All right, so 210 Boxing TV here at Robert Garcia. All right, Robert, so Anthony Joshua fought this past weekend, won by unanimous decision. What are your thoughts?
You know what, I was at some fights in Michoacan, Mexico, and I didn't get to see the fight. Only what I was reading online, because I couldn't see the fight while the fight, we're going on. So, but I was reading, there was, he won, decision. There was some comments that I read, saying that it helped him, get the rounds in with his new trainer. But then there was also some negative comments about him not looking very good, that he was very cautious, that he held a lot, that he was holding a lot. So, I came back home and was really busy with BAM. Now we're here. So maybe when I get back home, I'll watch the fight and see what I see. I know, it's hard, when a fighter gets 2 losses in a row to come back. There's always going to be that doubt in himself. But good thing is that he won, and good thing is that they picked the right opponent to get him back into a win, especially with a new trainer. I think it's going to be good, because they need to do another 1 or 2, maybe 3 of those type of fights to get him used to his new trainer and to get him into the winning streak.
Now recently, right, Anthony Joshua came out, he was critical of you, saying that you had comments about him, that you were critical of him, and that you're the only trainer that's been critical of him. What's your response to that?
Well, you know what, because why? Because I said that he lost, his head after the fight when he grabbed the mic and when he grabbed the belts. Well, I don't think I'm the only one that said it. The whole world's seen it. So me saying that, if I would stay quiet and then it's like, just to make him happy, just to keep him happy. I'm not a yes man. I'm not a yes man. I know he did wrong. I know it wasn't right. I felt bad for Usyk. Usyk just, Usyk is defending his titles. Usyk is a world champion, and Anthony grabbed his belts and threw him out. That's been disrespectful. So what was I supposed to do? Applaud him and say you did the right thing? Everybody knew he didn't do the right thing. So why? Because I said it, he feels bad. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really don't. I didn't do it in a bad way either. If I said something that he didn't like, I didn't say it in a bad way. I said it because I'm being real. I'm not gonna lie. Do you feel like
honesty is the best policy, but sometimes people get mad at the honesty?
People get mad, and I'm not gonna be a yes man.
Do you feel like that's what Joshua needs, though? He needs people around him that are not yes men, that are gonna tell him how it is.
He needed to come to the United States. Like, I told him before. I told everybody before I left. Next camp, with me or without me, bring him to the United States. Be in a gym where there's other fighters, where there's world champions, where you're not #1. And they did the right thing. Coming to Derrick James. With Derrick James, he's not #1. Derrick James has fucking Errol Spence, man. Pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the world. He's got Charlo, undisputed champion of the world. Spence has 3 belts. And then he's got this young one, Martin guy.
Yeah.
Also a fucking badass. So he's not the best at that division. I mean, at that gym. He's not the best in the gym. So that was the best thing he could have done. If he would have come to my gym, we have somebody like BAM. Fucking BAM is 200 pounds lighter than you, but he's gonna be better than you, and he's gonna fucking give you an example of how to work out. That's what Anthony needed, and that's what I told him he needed. They didn't choose my gym, but that's fine. He still did it. He still did it with Derrick James. And Derrick James right now is trainer of the year, the best trainer in boxing right now because of the fighters that he's training. So they did the right thing.
Do you feel like that's what a heavyweight needs? Because people don't say this, but let's be honest, right? Heavyweights are the laziest fighters, right? Is that what a heavyweight needs, to be around a welterweight, to be around a flyweight, to get that conditioning, man, to get that,
Look, I'm gonna tell you, this was the first time I worked with like a world class heavyweight. I've trained a few heavyweights in my gym, but not in that level. You just said they're heavy, they're lazy, and this, that. I can't say that. I can't say that Anthony was lazy. He worked out, he trained hard, He sparred good. I got videos, bro. I got videos of him knocking sparring partners out. So he was doing his work. He was doing his work. I'm telling you, I got videos, bro. I got videos on my phone of him knocking guys out and sparring. So did I think he was lazy? No. He's just a heavyweight. And yeah, sometimes heavyweights might need an extra hour to rest. Maybe they need more rest than others. Because he is a heavyweight. You know, they're running and doing sprints might do more effect to their body, to their knees, than a 108 pounder or 115 pounder. 100%. I understand that. That's why maybe after a hard run, he wanted to take the day off from training. Maybe after a hard run, he wanted to take an extra 2 hours of rest. I understand that, and we did that in camp. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying he's lazy. I can't say he missed workouts. No, he's dedicated. Look at his body. He's in shape, and he doesn't lift weights. It's not like he's a bodybuilder either. It's because he trains. But yeah, they are heavyweights, and they do train different.
All right, man. Thanks so much,
bro. Got it.